Hello everyone, welcome to another edition of Midweek Magic. My name is Sarah, your favorite disabled chaos witch. And this week I'm going to be doing a tutorial on a spread that I came up with myself. It is called Community Connect, and the purpose of this layout is to give advice and direction of what kind of help you can offer to others in need. Sometimes we do feel lost and helpless, and this layout can provide clarity of how we can help within our capacity, which means not overextending ourselves, not getting burnout. So it's a very safe, protective spread that also allows you to experience interdependence, a term coined by Mia Mingus. If you don't follow her, do so. She has taught me so much, and she's just one of the most brilliant activists I have come across so far. So that being said, that is the purpose of this tutorial. It's called Community Connect, 3-card spread. Very simple, very easy. I've already done my grounding. I've already done my cleansing mantras. I've got my crystals ready as usual. Again, I can't hype enough this blue fluorite, especially because I'm not feeling great, and it really truly gives me the connection to spirit that I need in order to speak my truth and to speak the universal truth that I'm trying to channel through tarot cards and archetypes and the cosmos. Also, again, my little selenite wand, my little selenite pencil. I do take painkillers, okay? I take CBD oil, I take opiates, I take Western medicine. However, as another one of my mentors and teachers always says, her name is the Tarot Lady, Teresa Reed, follow her too. It never hurts to stack the odds in your favor. And I do find that selenite is especially effective for pain management. No, it's not gonna take all the pain away. It's not some kind of miracle, anything, but I find it to be soothing. It gets that energy moving, gets everything loosened up. Especially sometimes when we're in a lot of pain, our muscles tighten automatically, and I find selenite is really useful in being able to kind of get that tension out, get out of my shoulders, get out of my neck. Everything hurts so bad. Let me loosen up. Let me get my blue azurite. Let me speak to you. Let me do this midweek magic. One more shout out before I get started. I am wearing my Disability is My Superpower t-shirt from Ola's Truth Boutique, which you can find at olastruth.com online. I will put the link in the comments. Her store is amazing. She's got so many cute prints, so many great sayings. I mean, disability pride, disability justice, it's all there. I absolutely am a huge fan of Ola's Truth Boutique. Link will be in the comments so you can check out her merchandise. She just put up a bunch of new stuff considering the coronavirus and COVID-19. And she is an amazing activist. She is brilliant. She is intelligent. She is motivating, and she is definitely someone to support during this time. All right, let's get started. Community Connect. I am using my notes here on my computer because brain fog. So I just want to make sure that I am, able to remember everything that I'm doing right now. And make this a teachable, wonderful experience. Oh, and one more tiny shout out. This is my foster kitten. We foster kittens here. So basically we just take them until they're ready to be adopted so that they don't have to stay in the shelters where they have more, they're more likely to get sick. They're more likely to get other kittens sick when they're all in one place. So we foster them when they're really, really little until they're ready to be adopted. So we always name our kittens after celebrities. This is Britney Spears, AKA Princess P, AKA it's Brandy Badge. So she will be joining us today too. Always good to have that animal love around you. I'm going to be using the Fountain Tarot deck. I just recently got this deck and it immediately was drawn to it. It's a wonderful deck. It was easy to read, easy to connect with. So it's called the Fountain Tarot, and it's by, let's say, Where can I find who it's by? Created by Jonathan Saiz, written by Jason Gruel, and designed by Andy Todaro. This is what the box looks like. It's awesome. I love these magnetic boxes that open like this. Comes with a really informative and easy to read guidebook, and I love the silver foil. I like sparkly things. What are you gonna do? So we're gonna start by shuffling, and this is of course after you've done your clearing, you've invited your spirit guides in to guide you, done your grounding, focusing on the question, community connect, 3-card spread. And I hope you guys are doing okay. You know, things are changing with us in this country every single day, it feels like. It's hard to keep up. It's easy to be overwhelmed. I hope you are all doing whatever it is you need to do in order to stay sane, stay safe. I don't even want to say sane. I'm a schizophrenic. What's sanity? Let's not even get into that. You can watch my video if you want to know what I think about that. Stay emotionally grounded. Stay safe, mostly. I hope you're getting the care that you need. I'm doing nightly prayers, nightly rituals. I do also grant work for a nonprofit medical clinic. I do believe that healthcare for humans, not for greed, is the future of our healthcare, and it's the way that things are going to start to change. So I've been working a lot on that this week. That's also kind of why I want to do this spread, because I can sometimes overextend myself, and you can't drink from an empty cup. If you burn yourself out because you're trying so hard to go, and you're not paying attention to the fact that, hey, I'm having a severe lupus flare. I am in an uncontrolled lupus body right now, and it is something that I need to be aware of. Sorry, Brittany just got on my computer. Naughty. Okay. And I need to really make sure that I'm finding that balance of how am I giving to my community, how am I participating, and how am I also taking care of myself at the same time. I know that I, for one, can get very, very caught up in, it's almost like a compulsion. Like if I am not contributing to my community, I live in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, born and raised here. I love my city, I love my community. I've been a social worker for over 10 years. I've had to adapt what I can do in my community due to my disability. And it is somewhat of a compulsion for me, where if I don't feel like I'm doing something productive, I get like these immense amounts of anxiety, where sometimes we really need to just like accept it's okay to just be. It really is. My beating heart has untapped, unlimited potential, value, worth, point blank, full stop. That's a quote from Amani Barbarin. Again, Crutches and Spice. If you don't follow her as well. Another shout out. They're all coming to me today because I feel so blessed to be surrounded by an online community full of activists that are so I don't want to say inspiring. They give me so much strength, and they give me so much motivation, and they are saying things that resonate within me authentically and make me feel like I am a valid human being who deserves the best of life, who disabled life is worth living. I mean, it's really important to give credit, to uplift voices, and to surround yourself with people who make you feel good about yourself. And the people that I just mentioned, you know, Ola's Truth, Mia Mingus, Amani Barbarin, Teresa Reed, these are all people that consistently, on a day-to-day basis, you guys keep me going. And that's something, you know, there's not enough words of gratitude that I can express. Anywho, on to the reading. So it's simple 3-card spread. We've done our shuffle. You know, I always say left hand. What if you don't have a left hand? You can do it with any hand. You can have somebody else split your cards. You know, whatever your accessibility needs are for tarot, I do believe it's accessible to everyone. So when I say always do it with your left hand, really do it however. You can have your dog do it. It doesn't matter. The intention is there. My heart is here. left hand, right hand, dog, friend, person, it doesn't matter. 3 piles. First card is, how can I help? We got the star reversed. Second card is, what challenges and or precautions do I need to be aware of? This is the star reversed. And we've got, oh boy, the devil reversed. I've said this before and I'll say it again. More than 2 major arcana cards in one spread. Major arcanas are 0 through 22, not the suits, the archetypal Fool's Journey cards that start the tarot deck. That means this is an important message from the universe. It's got a little extra kick to it, so you want to pay attention. So we've got the star reverse, devil reverse. Right away, my brain is going, okay, pay attention. 2 major arcana cards in a row. This is big. It's a big message. Final question, or final card. How do I maintain boundaries and self-care while also contributing to my community? And we got the 7 of coins upright. So that is the final card. So when I'm looking at this, you always want to take a second to look at all the cards together. So how can I help? Star reversed. The star reversed, the star when it's in upright position is like a wish card, a hope card. There are different interpretations for it when it's reversed, and really as a reader, it's something that you nuance. It's something that you kind of grow into of, you know all these different interpretations. You've read all these different books. How does it apply specifically into this reading? What is the message and how does it relate to the other cards? That's what helps you really get the message, even if there are different interpretations of it. Some interpretations of the star reversed are like loss of hope, back away. This is a situation that is hopeless. Maybe it's time to do something else. But there are other ones that are more positive, like there is a light at the end of the tunnel. It's okay if you don't see the results immediately. So the question is, how can I help? You are already helping. That is what I see in this card. Just by existing, you are helping. You may not see it, you may not feel it, it may not be tangible, but that is something about spirituality and getting cosmic. So many things in life, in our existence, are things that aren't perceived by our senses. When you hug a friend, right? There's a feeling of love. Is it something I can touch? Is it something I can taste? Is it something I can see or hear? No. It is something that is beyond our senses. And when I see this card of how can I help, it's almost like, relax, you already are. You don't have to be doing anything like super specific. You don't have to be like engaging every single day. You don't have to be on the news all the time. You don't have to be up until 5 in the morning writing grants. You are helping by staying alive and existing, being supportive, being in the moment, and having hope. That's what I really love about the star reversed, and when I choose to interpret it this way, because it's easy to have hope when the rewards and the bright lights and the journey is over, right? It's in our darkest times that we need to cultivate how we feel hope. How do we hold on to hope? I just did this card for the card of the day too, so it's interesting that it's coming up again. Big message here. So you might be doing things, you might be, and it goes the other way too. I did just write a bunch of grants. I am trying to get resources, as many resources as I can for my community, for testing, for treatment, for nonprofit healthcare. I haven't seen any of those results yet. Don't give up. Actually, I did. I just got 600 free testing kits from the state to go to my health clinic. So that was kind of a victory today. But a lot of the other stuff is still, it's in motion. I haven't had the tangible results yet. Have faith. What you're doing is enough. There will be a light at the end of the tunnel, and you are enough. Even if you can't see it right now, you are helping. Stay safe, stay alive, try to support yourself and your friends as much as you can. That's what this card is really telling me. How can I help? You are. Give yourself a break. What are challenges and or precautions that I need to be aware of? Devil reversed. So the devil reversed is walking away from obsession, What did I just say before? Compulsion. Having a need to help and wanting to help is different from having a compulsion that relieves your mental anxiety. And my ego can recognize that, okay? Like, I'm not some kind of super do-gooder the world who's gonna save the world. Guess what, Sarah? If you didn't write any of those grants, the world's gonna keep going. People are still gonna be doing the things that people do. It's okay to tap out. Obsession, compulsion, addiction, these are things to walk away from. So what challenges and precautions? Don't get too wrapped up. Be aware when you are obsessed, when you are working from a place of compulsion, when you are working from a place of anxiety. These are all things that you need to be aware of. And it's interesting that it's next to the star reverse, because this really, even if you think of it in health terms, it can be a really restful card. The star reversed, another interpretation of it is your health energy is low. Maybe you're not feeling great. And to be aware that if you keep pushing yourself and you keep working from this place of, oh my God, I've got to do this, or everything, put your ego down. The world will keep turning. People will still get things done. And when you are well, and when you are able, and when you can work from a place of health, that's when you can contribute in a physical way. Otherwise, you need to remember, I need to remember, that we are all contributing just by staying alive, by supporting each other, by staying safe. I mean, even the staying safe thing, you're not just keeping yourself safe. You're also helping medical professionals. You're helping keep pressure off the hospitals. You're helping not spread a very, very dangerous, contagious disease. You might not be able to see it because you're stuck in your room all the time, or you're stuck in your home, but it's there. What you're doing is there. It is a beautiful glow. And to really take that into your heart and not allow this obsession and compulsion of oh my God, I have to do all of this stuff right now, because it will ultimately affect you detrimentally in your physical health or emotional health. That's what this devil reverse card is saying. Walk away from that. If you need to rest, rest. Her screen name is esoteric.essa, and she posted a really beautiful quote that has stuck with me lately, and that, bypassing your spiritual ego and running yourself ragged, it's still just ego. It's okay to be weary. Be weary. Don't feel like you have to give in to these obsessive thoughts because we're being gaslighted and we're being, let's get real. Our survival is being threatened. Our healthcare is being threatened. Our whole entire country is being threatened physically right now. And we need to be very careful that we are not doing things to make ourselves sicker or acting from a place of compulsion or obsession. We need to really respect our health and our own light and our own guidance. The hope is there, even if you can't see it. So our final card, outcome: how do I maintain boundaries and self-care while also contributing to my community? And what a great little outcome card for this slightly intense reading. We've got the Seven of Coins. So the Seven of Coins is really about taking a step back. It's about, you're planting seeds, and then you're satisfied. You're satisfied with the harvest that you're growing. And the reason this is a beautiful card, because it does go along with the other two cards, and I say this every time too, when you're doing a reading, you want to look at all three of the cards together and how they work together. So we've got the star reversed. You can't always see the end result, but know that the light of hope is there. Also, in the health context, your health energy may be low. Respect that. Rest. Get those health points back up. Detach with love. We've got the devil reversed. Don't act from a place of compulsion. Don't hurt yourself because you feel compelled to go, which goes along. Have faith, and have that hope that you are a part of your community, whether you are lying sick in your bed, whether you are writing grants, whether you are out there advocating, no matter what you're doing, you are radically surviving. That's enough. Let the rest of the ego go. And that's what this outcome card is saying. In order to maintain our boundaries and self-care, sit back now. You've done some stuff. I've done some stuff. I've written those grants, I put them in, I participated, and now I really just need to sit back and wait for, the results to manifest. Even if you're staying at home in your house and you are staying safe and you're taking care of yourself, sit back and wait for the harvest to come to fruition. This is a card of patience and not rushing anything. How long does it take for a garden to grow? A long time. We've got a long road ahead of us. This is a marathon, not a sprint. So these 3 cards are really a beautiful message, I think, for all of us in the disability community, chronic illness community. Take care of yourself, take care of your body. That star reversed, your health may be feeling low. Remember that you have planted seeds. You may not see the tangible results yet, but they're there. The hope is there. And remember to tap into that light. Devil reversed. Do not allow obsession, compulsion, and anxiety to drive you to a place where you are hurting yourself. That is your challenge. We've all got to take really good care of ourselves right now. Not engage in obsessive or addictive behaviors that are going to harm us ultimately. And then the 7 of coins, the harvest will come. Patience, step back, plant some seeds, watch them grow, slow everything down. So that is the 3-card spread called Community Connect. Thank you for watching this video. This was wonderful that I was able to do this again this week. Hopefully again next week. I'm hoping to go live. I've got a doctor's appointment on Thursday where I may be making some pretty big medication changes. So things are a little bit up in the air for me as well. But again, I gotta take care of myself. Star reversed. Gotta take care of myself. 7 of coins. Put my seeds in. Hang back. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Watch, wait to see what happens. We are building something new. Whether we can see it right now in the day-to-day tumultuousness that we are going through, it is there. The end will be there. And it will be a new era. And we'll figure it out. But it is a marathon, not a sprint, and it's going to take time and it's going to take patience. And how do we hold that in the present moment without hurting ourselves? So, Community Connect, like I said, I came up with this spread myself. This is a Sarah YK original. I'll be signing off. Thank you for watching my video, and hopefully I will see you again next week for Midweek Magic. As always, stay humble, stay strong, stay grateful, keep it cosmic. Thank you.